Starting the setup for Christmas tree sales. We've got the easel out for signs. The saws are sitting out. Got to fix the gate on the petting zoo and get the goats in there. Here we go. Just a little bit more decorating. Here we're putting up the words "Joy to the World" to keep us remembering the reason for the season. We also have a nativity scene in the barn for the petting zoo, which keeps it appropriate for the season. Okay, here's our shaker. It's really important to have a shaker if you're going to have a Christmas tree farm. Everybody wants the old dead needles shaken out. You stick the trunk of the tree in here and you just simply turn it on. It vibrates and shakes. This pile of needles has been cleaned up multiple times. You'll get 100 gallons of, several 50-gallon bags of needles in a day cleaned up. Now the funny thing on this one is there used to be a bulb full of air that we stomped on that would turn it on, and that broke in the cold weather. So now we resorted to this. But since then we got tired of blowing on this all the time. So we got smart, and on Amazon for 20 bucks you have an electronic on-off switch. So we blow on it till this is on, and then this can switch it on and off. A little bit better than the entire crew blowing into the hose. One of the things that makes our service exceed everybody else's is we have a crew that will run around, cut down the trees for you, and then make sure that everything looks right and will fit in your stand. Then pull it out.
Hey, how'd you get the easy job? You don't even have to pick them up? You just get somebody else to do it?
Well, he just tells me to pick them up.
Once this guy get all sappy.
Yeah. Real quick, look at this base real quick. So I don't know if this will fit in your stand. I can definitely limb up a bunch of these. Oh, yeah. And I can even make it skinnier too.
Is that going to fit our new stand that we got? Fold into like
Thanks, bud. You can clean it up a little bit, it'd be good probably. But I think it'll fit, Crystal. It's like up to like 9 inches or something like that.
So do you want me to maybe take some?
Yeah, if you can take it up a little bit higher, that'd be great. Yeah. Maybe we can always
put it back up so we can get a picture in front of it. Yeah.
We've done that.
One of the things I'm blessed with right now is a great crew. In the black shirt is Jacob, my third oldest son. He's a CrossFit trainer and competitor. He just brought home money in his first professional competition. Tyler carrying the tree right there is my nephew, and he is a running back on his college football team. And much of the rest of my crew is accomplished athletes. They all work hard, trying to show each other that they're stronger than the other. As my boys and relatives and friends graduate on, I will have a hard time finding as good a crew to replace them. Sometimes the boys are working their tails off, sometimes they get a break and things slow down, so they start finding things to entertain themselves. We're shaking Tommy on the shaker, a little bit of limbo with the boys. Sometimes some of them will just be getting a lunch break at these moments, but they work hard so they get a chance to play around a little bit and relax in between the hustle and bustle. Sometimes our guests have to do the limbo to get into the farm. The weight room boys sometimes need to challenge the equipment to see if they're stronger. Not yet. Most of my crew are accomplished athletes, so jumping trailers with boots on is something that they will try to take on. It's entertaining, but not always recommended. As I've already mentioned, not all activities that the crew takes on are recommended. Please don't try this at home. We didn't recommend this, but it is a lot of fun. And then we get back to work, serving our customers, doing whatever we can to make them happy.
Jacob, someone needs a Christmas tree.
We need a tree.
Everybody coming back in, getting back to work, unloading trailers, loading the truck in the background, helping people take pictures.
Go ahead.
The petting zoo is always a hit for families of all ages. Goats, chickens, and little piglets, people love. We bought a new carbide tip chain this year. It costs 3 times as much as normal, but I am not cutting Christmas trees again without this. We're on the start of our 4th day now, and we have not sharpened this thing once, and it's still tearing through trees. Normally with all the molehills pushing up around the trunk of the tree, we really dull the blades quick, and I spend a lot of time sharpening, but this thing has been worth its weight in gold. Okay. Here is an interesting perspective. The video on the top is right before we open for sales. The video on the bottom is walking approximately the same path after we are done with sales. The trees are wiped out. Time to get to work growing some more. Okay, these black bags, construction garbage bags, are full of needles that were shaken from the approximately 450 trees that we harvested this year. I brought them home. They'll be bedding in the barn, and then they'll be composted and turned into soil on my property. But you have to go somewhere with all the needles that are shaken out. Here they are. Christmas tree sales ended yesterday. We got up. It's a day to clean up, relax, and enjoy a beautiful sunrise that we've been blessed with. Thanks for watching. Those of us at the Flanagan Homestead and Eastport Christmas Trees really appreciate it. We love being part of your Christmas. Please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Merry Christmas to you.